Okay, all right. Hello, everyone. So in this small lecture, I want to discuss one 2022 GATE aerospace question of indeterminate beam. Okay, so that the beam was indeterminate beam. Okay, and I want to discuss because many students face difficulties to solve the indeterminate beam. So I want to that just simplify that question. Okay, so you can please go through that 2022 paper 53 question number, I think. Okay, so that question was asked for 2 marks, right? So let's I'm reading that question. I have not picked that question as of now. So the question was like this: as shown in the figure, a beam of a length 1 meter is rigidly supported at one end and simply supported at the other under the action of uniformly distributed load of 10 kilonewton per meter. The magnitude of the normal reaction force at the simply supported end is in Newton, rounded off to 2 decimal place. Okay, so I'm drawing that beam. So they have given this kind of beam which is known as propped cantilever, right? So they have given this kind of beam which is having UDL, which is 10 kilonewton, sorry, 10 newton 10 newton per meter. Okay, and the length is given. Length is 1 meter, I think. Yes, length is 1 meter. So simply what they are asking find reaction at point B. So this is point A fixed and this is point B propped end. So they are asking what is reaction at point B in Newton, and they have said rounded off to 2 decimal place. Okay, so many students face difficulties in solving indeterminate beam. So kind of what I have analyzed and how to solve those kind of problem, attack those kind of question in a GATE exam. So first thing, they will give indeterminate beam in such a way that you can solve that question, that difficult question, in just maybe 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that. So you have to think in that way. So they will not give the complicated question. First of all, they will not give the complicated question. Okay, so if you see this kind of question in exam, lengthy wordings and diagrams, so you will, many people just leave that question. So okay, so I want to that give you the clear picture that you can easily solve those questions if you know some concept here and there of a beam. Okay, so first of all, you required, for solving this question, you required boundary condition. Then you required known as deflection formula required, and you know the simply superposition method. I hope you are aware of the superposition method. Okay, so if you see this question, okay, you see this question, if I ask you what is the boundary condition at point B, that means what is boundary condition, at the roller support. I hope you know that the boundary condition at the roller support will be that deflection at point B will be 0. I hope you know that, because at this point deflection will be 0. So this is our condition first of all. So what I can do now, oh come on, yeah, wait, yeah, sorry guys, yeah, let's continue. So now we know at point B deflection is 0, right? So can I break this beam in this way? Please, can I break this beam in this way? Right or wrong? Yes or not? Can I break this beam in this way? Yes, we can break this beam using superposition method, because I know deflection at that point, deflection at B point will be 0. What I will do, I will calculate deflection for this beam and I will calculate deflection for this beam. At the end, what I will do, I will equate it to 0, because we know point B, at the point B deflection is 0. So what I will do, I will calculate deflection for this beam at point B. So I hope you know that this is nothing but QL power 4 divided by ATI. Simply you should know this kind of standard formula and you can easily solve this kind of question. Okay, and we know deflection at point B for this beam. I'm taking it as a negative because this is upward deflection. So usually this kind of deflection we take it as negative, and downward deflection we take it as a positive, right? So what I will do, I will take RB L cube, I hope you have remember this formula, and 3EI, right? So what I will do, I will simply equate both the formula. Okay, so I know a deflection at point B is nothing but deflection of point B of, let's say this is a, take it as a 1, take it as a 2, plus 1 deflection at point B2 is equals to 0, right? So what I will do now, I will just substitute the formula in this and take it as a negative. So I'm shifting this one to the right hand side and negative sign will go on then. Okay, RB L to the power 3 divided by 3EI. Now guys, everything is in this question is they have given everything they have given in this, and they have simply asked for asked to calculate RB in this case. Okay, so I hope you can easily put those value. EI and Q length is also given 1 meter, and Q is also given, which is 10 Newton per meter. So my important advice is caution note we have, then the length should be in also meter or this, because this is also 10 Newton per meter, right? So either you take all those units into mm or meter, or you take it as a kilonewton all those forces, or take it as a newton. So this is the caution point for this question. Okay, and if I tell you the numeric value, this is nothing but 3.75 Newton, rounded off to 2 decimal place they have said, and they have said give me answer in Newton. So simply you can solve this question, not much catch involved, sweet, just piece of cake. Okay, so people have a fear of solving indeterminate beam, right? I hope you can relate this. So I hope this will help you. And one more additional thing I want to say in that, maybe what they will do, they will give maybe same question, they can modify this question, they will give same question, and what they will do, what they will give, they will give a reaction at point B as a 3.75 Newton, or they will ask calculate moment at point B. So what you can do in this case, if they ask calculate moment at point A, you know reaction 3.75 into this distance, okay, minus this UDL convert into point load, simply convert into point load, then multiply this perpendicular distance, which is 0.5. So if you do in that case, you will get some value which maybe they can ask for 2 marks again in this year maybe. Okay, so I hope this help you for the indeterminate beam for the aircraft structure. So 2023 gate exam is approaching for the aerospace, right, for the all branch. So I hope you are preparing well. Okay, thank you.